Okay, today we're making the pancakes out of the Herbalife healthy meal. My personal favorite is the dulce de leche shake right there. So I put 2 scoops of dulce de leche in this bowl. I put 2 scoops of the protein drink mix into this bowl as well. So we've got basically what would be in a shake we have in here, okay? Now, I added, just so you see that, I added, this is 6 ounces of water along with this, okay? Now, what I would recommend is that you would actually add 4 ounces first, and then as you mix it in, you want a consistency that's really kind of smooth like that. See how nice and smooth that consistency is there? Okay, now, the last ingredient is 2 eggs, okay? Because you want to put those in last, because otherwise they're really hard to mix in. So I got the 2 eggs in there. I'm going to blend those through. And this gets really messy because, boy, I'll tell you what, this stuff wants to slop all over the place. And then once that gets done, you're pretty much ready to pour it into the pan. Now, I have a very good non-stick surface pan here, but I also lay just a tiny bit of, and you can do anything you want to. I like to use good old-fashioned butter, but I laid some butter into there. In here in a second, you can see this is I want you to see the consistency of this so you guys can see what you're dealing with as far as this is what it should look like. My pan's just about ready to go here. Let's see if I can get this up and running for you. There we go. See, it does take a little bit of finessing to get it all into there, but once you got that egg throughout see, if you don't get the egg through the entire batch, you're going to end up with some of the parts not rising because the egg sort of makes this stuff rise. So, but that's all in there now. See that? Nice consistency. You just lay it in that pan and she'll cook right up for you. Alrighty, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to lay it right in the pan here. There she goes. Now what's interesting about making the Herbalife pancake is it's very, very filling. I'm not kidding, it's really, really filling. So basically I'll let this, it's going to take a few minutes, if you've ever done pancakes before. What you're looking for is the bubbles on the top, just like a regular pancake. When those bubbles start to form, you can sort of get a spatula underneath there, roll it over, just like you do a regular pancake, and then you have the pancake. So what I'm going to do is basically, I'm going to go through the steps one more time real quickly. Then I'm going to come back later and show you the finished product. But again, this is what the consistency should look like. This is basically 2 scoops. In my case, it's the dulce de leche. I love the caramel shake. There's 2 scoops of the protein drink mix in there as well. So you got 2 scoops of protein drink mix, 2 scoops of this. That is basically the equivalent of a shake. Remember, start with 4 ounces of water first. Get that part blended in. Then the last part, once you get the consistency blended in, all the clumps gone, dump in the eggs, round it out, get it nice and consistent like this, because you want it to lay down in that pan and you want it to make a nice pancake, okay? Now, like I said, this is something I started to do because a lot of people said, Mark, I just don't want to drink my breakfast. I said, well, great. Have you ever had pancakes before? And they said, well, yeah, I've had pancakes before. I said, well, great. I says, let's make a pancake. Now, again, understand that you don't have to make pancakes every day. But this is sort of a way that you can sort of feel like you're chewing your food again. And it's a great way. It's got great nutrition. It's got amazing amounts of protein in it. It's just a really good breakfast, and it is amazingly filling. So I just wanted to throw that in there. So I am going to get ready to flip this over, and then I'm going to show you the finished product here. By the way, this is my Herbalife kitchen here. If you notice, we make up the shakes all day long. You know, we do little cooking classes here, teaching people how to just make better choices when they're cooking. Oh, and I do apologize, you probably can't on this video see my head or face too much, but I apologize. My focus is to get you to see what I'm doing here. So now I'm going to check, and again, this isn't perfect, but there we go. There, I'm going to show you this, guys, real quick. There you go. See that pancake there? Look at that. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just flipping that over. So there you have it. This is your breakfast. This is 4 really nice sized pancakes. I mean, those are beautiful pancakes right there. Now, what I like to do with them, and you can do whatever you want to do with these, I like to roll them up, but maybe put just a little bit of cream cheese in there and roll them up. So understand that, you know, some people think, well, cream cheese isn't that good for you. Cream cheese really is not that bad, okay? It has a little bit of fat in it, but it's what's you got to understand, it's better than sugar by far. So putting syrup on these would probably not be a recommendation that I would give to you. So what I would, being me, I would put a little bead of sour cream there, and then just as the sour cream laid there, just sort of roll the pancake up over the sour cream, and then I use them as a finger food, and I have a nice hot cup of Herbalife tea with these pancakes. But guys, look at that. You got 4 really jumbo-sized pancakes there. It's very heavy. This is roughly 40 grams of protein in here, guys. This is phenomenal to start your day with. And again, it's food you can chew. And that's really where the big problem is sometimes we get to taking our shakes and we sort of miss using our teeth. So this is a really good way to do that. Remember, to make this batch, I used 2 scoops of dulce de leche, 2 scoops of the protein drink mix, added the 4 ounces of water and stirred it in to get the batter really smooth. Then I dumped in 2 large eggs. Okay, so 2 large eggs into that mix. Get it really smooth, like you can tell in the first part of the video, the batter was really smooth and creamy. Lay it into the pan, and in just a few minutes, you're enjoying an incredible pancake breakfast. Again, guys, really thank you for tuning into this video. Again, I just want you to understand that this is an incredible food product, gives you everything you need, and it can be eaten in so many amazing ways. This is just one of those really cool ways to eat the program. You know, get up on a Sunday morning and you know, maybe the kids want something other than a shaker cup. You can put this together, you know, put cream cheese in there. You can use syrup if you want to. The kids like syrup. But you know what? It's just a great way to have your shake today. You guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.